What is going on, guys? You're back with another video today, and we are going against the Broncos with a nice shutout victory last week against the Vikings. Looking strong going into this week, going against the Broncos, who we've had a lot of success against. Of course, not a great ranking team for record, not a super great roster, and you guys obviously know we're a superpower. Whenever me and him play, though, it's always raining. Why? Can we just have one clear game? In his stadium, our stadium, it's always raining. 3rd and 9, that could be short. And it is, so we punted the ball. We could have obviously used our fake early, but what's the point of doing that? And look at, is that Booker maybe? It is Booker. I had some struggles with him in one of our franchises. It might be the Bears recently. The man just makes plays. I don't know what it is. 2nd and 1 for the 15-yard line to the 25-yard line. You know, nice 10-yard gain. Underneath, little find to Demarius, who I believe is still on his team. Case Keenum also still is starting quarterback. 3rd and 3. Little dump off. He should have taken it. And speaking of should have taken things, Derwin should have taken that. Not maybe for a touchdown, but should have definitely had a pick there. And here to the outside, Hunter Henry. I trust him. Who holds onto the ball. Might have had an X as well, but Hunter's my guy. And to the outside, Tyrell Williams, the best receiver on our team. Tyrell Williams going down the sideline, stumbling a little bit. However, didn't really have the stamina anyways. You make one break tackle, and it's over. Hunter Henry wide open to the outside, and he will score easily on pace for 1,000 yards, double-digit touchdowns. Looking nice. And here, got a little pressure, and we also got our hands up to swat it away. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Case looking to hand it off. Booker, not super fast, but he can make people miss. I don't know how it works. There was an injury time out there. Honestly, I have no idea who it was. Could be his guy, could be our guy, and his guy slips. That is so unfortunate. It's not even his fault. But Casey Hayward is there to make sure we get the ball back, and it will be a turnover. And here, taking a shot to Tyler Lockett, who is wide open and scores. There is the 2nd touchdown of the game for us, and it's still the 1st quarter. Corey Legit on the inside, and there's Booker one-on-one, and somehow Trevor makes the tackle. Speaking of Corey Legit, we really should be starting this rookie DT. I know he's a 74 overall, a little raw, but star dev, 21 years old. If not, we should really trade him. And could you not, mate? Could you not, Kevin King? We just, Desmond King, we had a pick from a Tavius. I just had a stroke, and it sucks. Case Keenum gets almost a first down from the screen pass. Here, play action, good trick. We came with the blitz. However, not really anyone open. And Trevor recovers. And I'm not even going to blame anyone that plays us and when they struggle. Here's a fake, though. Uh-oh. Inside. Good find, and he holds on. Because if you actually look at our defense, really the outside linebackers are the problem. And even then, I usually user one of those guys. And look at the pressure. Oh, there's the fumble on the sack that is unfortunate. Derwin gets the recovery. But if I user one of the outside linebackers, there's really not many holes on the defense. That's the crazy part. Really, the big problem is the offense, and we score tons of points. Look at Tyler getting a lot of room, getting down to the 31-yard line. Really, our biggest need on offense is offensive line, and that's everyone's need in the league. It's very hard to fill that. Look at that spin by Melvin, who clearly is still the best running back on this roster. It's just Eckler. He makes plays, too. He just seems to get good, talented skill moves. Speaking of talented skill moves, nice little stiff arm technically. 3rd and 11 after the sack. Brissett getting a little bit of extra time. Going to just dump it off to Hunter, who falls forward almost for the first. It will be a field goal, though. 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. And, you know, we're up 17. It's looking pretty strong, pretty good as usual. Bosa gets the coverage sack, a 1-yard sack, and it was enough to force a punt. Tyler Lockett getting the chance to return the ball here. Tyler Lockett running across the length of the field. There is a flag, however. So this will most likely be coming back, and it does. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Stepping up with Jacoby. Falling forward almost for the first down. Kind of a dumb risk there. Melvin gets a little bit of room, and I try to slip him. We do slip him, technically. Melvin, cut move inside. Melvin down the sideline. Finally, my boy Melvin Gordon gets the score. Finally makes a play, and look at this little tip up. I don't even know who the hell was that. That was Nwosu who should have caught the pick. And obviously Nwosu being the younger player, I wish he would have. God damn it. Right bumper is wide open, but so is Keenan, who scores from 44 yards out. And now it may be over. It was looking okay for a maybe. I know that, you know, the team differences Like I said, this defense is absolutely insane. Best defense I've ever had in Madden. But still, it was looking good, and obviously now, I mean, unless he really speeds it up, it already might be over in the first half. We have absolutely been dominating first half football, and an overthrow from Case Keenum, not even his fault. Watkins gets the pick, takes it to the 34-yard line, guy that I really don't want intercepting the ball, but a turnover is a turnover, and there goes Melvin again. Melvin Gordon is gone. 66-yard touchdown for Melvin, who's easily over 100. And that widens the gap between the two players, and that's an overthrow. Obviously, he was on the run across his body. Paxton Lynch is the quarterback right now. It's 38-0, and we're not even required to take our starters out yet. I don't even remember if we do or not, but Cardale's going to see some field again. Cardale Jones, the most active backup quarterback in the league, it seems. And Perriman trying to make a play inside, can't. Jatavis, though, he does. 3rd and 13 from the 25-yard line. It is the second half, by the way. I didn't even notice it. Everything just kind of bleeds together for me. 3rd and 13 anyways. Almost picked it with, I believe, Perriman inside. Eckler, of course, the new starter, and I didn't mean to do that. And he fumbles the ball. What the hell, Eckler? What are you doing? Oh, my God. A comedy of errors obviously was overturned, but what in the world was that? 3rd and 14. A nice little hot play that I like to run. Let's see if Cardale can run it well. Cardale Jones. He has Hunter. He also has Tyrell. What a throw. However, Tyrell drops it. That was an amazing throw by a 67 overall quarterback, by the way. Little throw underneath. Melvin Ingram, always aware, gets the stop on the screen. Actually makes him lose 3 yards. 3rd and 13 from the 28-yard line. Looking over the middle, and what a damn catch by his, I believe, tight end. I don't even know who that is, but that's a really good catch. 2nd and 7 from the 48-yard line. Looking for someone open. I mean, he has a couple of guys open, but really, I mean, they're not really that open, and it's not like he's really calling bad plays, so I can't really blame him. I mean, that's a great read. Perfect on the money. Probably should have rack caught it there, but then again, his guys have been dropping a few passes, so, these scores might be crazy, but it's not like they're bad reads. Look at that. Very close. Derwin is a hard man to read. So tall, super fast. Good throw, great catch. 1st and goal from the 9 and inside. Good find. He gets a score, so no shutout here. Good stuff by him. 3rd and 14. He has a chance to get the ball back here. Going to go with a halfback wheel. Usually don't run this too often to the outside. Tyler is going to be a yard short, which will lead to a punt. 2nd and 10 for the 12-yard line. Inside. Finds a little throw underneath. Little possession catch. 3rd and 4 from the 18-yard line. See what he does. And he's got a couple guys blocking. Inside, another slip up. I mean, it kind of looked like it was into double, triple coverage, but still. Slipped up again, and here he gets us offside, I believe. Neutral zone infraction. 3rd and 8. Off the edge, Melvin Ingram. What a pass rusher he is. 4th and 8 now from the 25-yard line. Almost the start of the 4th. Defense is smothering teams this year. And there's the pick with Jatavis, who has a chance to score, but obviously by rule we can't. And even if we could, it wasn't really that good anyways. 1st and 10, Eckler gets a good look, and look at Eckler find the lane. I know, obviously he was only rushing 3, kind of pushed everyone back for some reason, but still a good play. Cardale buying time, and that was, interesting. He had someone underneath, and Forrest Lamp is hurt. That is bad. That's really bad. If I could bench anyone, I would bench the line, but I can't because I don't really have anyone good enough to block for the team, and obviously I want them playing as many snaps as they can, and Eckler, wide open lane for the score. It didn't show it, by the way. Oh, who is that? That was Perriman, maybe? Nwosu? I don't even know who it was. But I believe that was a broken leg or something. What a throw. Is that? And he didn't catch it. Something broken by Forrest Lamp, and I believe he's out for the remainder of the season. And look at the pick by Jatavis. It wasn't even me on the user. I've been using, everyone else, basically. The AI comes up with that one. So, offensive line woes continue. And Lockett gets absolutely just locked down on that. It was not a good play. Kind of gets flopped up. 45-7. But, I mean, our woes continue. Even worse now with Lamp out for the entire season. I mean out for the season. He's literally out for the playoffs as well. No chance to return. Unbelievable. And here's a pressurized sack off the edge by Desmond King, who's made a very good transition to safety for us over the last couple of weeks. Tyler Lockett going to try to make another move. Very fun player, but obviously there's only so much you can do. We get another field goal. We make another stop, and there goes Cardale. And there goes Lockett, wide open lane for the score, but obviously we don't need that. 3rd and 11, and we're just going to take a shot and some. Okay, if I knew that was going to happen, I probably would have just taken the play. I would have just taken the touchdown with Tyler. It was 3rd and 11. I didn't want to, run the ball or anything. I just wanted to take a shot deep to Tyrell Williams, and I mean that's a very low percentage play. Probably should have been picked, and it just wasn't. I don't know what to say. I don't know if he just used it out of the way. I don't know what that was, but we win 55-7. That's all I'm going to say. A little over 400 yards, which obviously, normally a 55-point game would be a lot higher than that. Jacoby only had 8 passes. 3 touchdowns, though. 8 passes. Cardale Jones was pretty solid. 3 for 5. I actually didn't even notice there, but I don't even know if I threw enough passes in this game. Can't remember if it's 12 or 14. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Obviously, I would have thrown more if I needed to. I didn't want to really run up the score, even though we kind of did a little bit. You see Melvin Gordon's game. He was solid. And yeah, very good win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back for a next video. A very important one next week. But until next video, see ya.